Yes. Hi everyone. Welcome to another session on ZyNerd's NEET PG information series. Today we will be discussing Karnataka PG medical counseling. Karnataka is one of the most applied states, basically. If you take the top 3 set of applicants across India in any state counseling, Karnataka will be one of them. And we will be looking at Karnataka seats. Especially many of you are looking at the private institute seats in Karnataka. We'll also be looking at Karnataka private institute seats, who is eligible for what category, what is the fee structure, and how you will be able to see your Karnataka possibilities as of 2022 and 2021 in ZyNerd. And the seats of Karnataka PG medical counseling are mentioned over here. 50% in government medical colleges in Karnataka come under the Karnataka state counseling. So there is 150% of government medical colleges, college seats like Bangalore Medical College or any other ESA medical college, any other medical college which is in Karnataka. 50% are under the Karnataka government, Karnataka state medical counseling, and 100% of private medical college seats. All the private medical colleges under Karnataka. Let us say you have AJMS. You have a set of private medical colleges under Karnataka you are looking at. Everything comes under Karnataka state medical counseling. Note that there is a distinction between deemed colleges in Karnataka like Kasturba, etc. Kasturba, your JSS Mysore, and other deemed medical colleges which come under All India counseling. But the private medical college seats in Karnataka, like you have MS Ramaya, and like we said, we have AJMS, and all other medical colleges come under Karnataka. The distinction we saw yesterday. If you want to know which ones are deemed, you can check yesterday's video, you will have that. Now, this private medical college seats are split into 4 major quotas. You need to understand 4: government, private, minority, and institutional quotas. What are the quotas? Government quota, private quota, minority quota, which also kind of comes under private, but minority quota and institutional quota. These are the major quotas that are available for the private medical colleges. Now we look at all the information that is available, and in terms of what are the qualifications, the basic qualification of eligibility qualification is as in NEET PG. You should have been NEET PG qualified with the percentiles. And for non-Karnataka candidates, if you do not belong to Karnataka, let us say you are an OBC NCL candidate. Note 50 percentile is the eligibility criteria. You might be eligible in All India counseling because you are an OBC NCL candidate who is 50 percentile, but for all other candidates it is 50 percentile eligibility. So that you can be very clear about. Who is ineligible, any non-Karnataka candidate has to score 50 percentile. Even though you are eligible in All India at 40 percentile, you will not be eligible for Karnataka if you belong to a different state. Ineligibility for the seats, candidates who have completed a PG degree in any clinical specialty, they are not eligible for any seats in Karnataka state counseling if you already completed a PG. Now, this is a snapshot of how the seats are split. But you can still go ahead and have a look at it. We are not getting it into detail. The only additional information, so basically you have Karnataka government colleges, then private non-minority colleges, minority colleges, and there are private universities in Karnataka. The last one to become a private university is MS Ramaya, which is a private university in Karnataka now. So you have 4 or 5 private universities in Karnataka, and then what you need to notice, there are deemed universities, 5 deemed universities which offer seats under the government quota. Let this be very clear. We have always been saying all deemed universities come under All India, but under Karnataka, the 5 deemed universities of JSS Medical College, Kasturba Manipal, Kasturba Mangalore, and you have Enepoya and KS Hegde, all these 5 institutes contribute a percentage of seats, small percentage, 5 to 10% to Karnataka. But these are some of the good seats that are available. In case you belong to Karnataka, you are not able to get in All India counseling, you can get those seats. The second reason to get those seats is KS Hegde, Enepoya, and JSS Mysore have a lower fee structure, which is a government fee structure. Clinicals will be available in these institutes at 7 lakhs if you belong to Karnataka and if you are eligible for the government quota seats of Karnataka. So if you are eligible for government quota seats of Karnataka, some of these are good institutes, you may be able to get them at 7 lakhs, whereas in All India counseling, the same seats may be available at 20 to 30 lakhs. So St. John's follows a separate distribution policy which is different from other religious and linguistic minority colleges. Karnataka has both private linguistic minority colleges. They may have Muslim minority, they may have Christian minority, Tul minority, etc. colleges. We'll look at that too in detail. And they also have religious minority, religious minority colleges too, in addition to linguistic minority colleges, which we'll look at a later point in time. I'll explain the linguistic minority colleges, which we'll look at a later point in time. I'll explain. Sorry, there was a disconnect, I guess, a connectivity related issue. So we restart. I was explaining about the linguistic and religious minority seats. So we have linguistic minority seats in minority institutes, Telugu, Tulu and Tamil minority. And then we also have Muslim minority seats and Christian minority seats, which are religious minority seats in these medical colleges mentioned over here. You can have a look at these. Now, in case we will come to who is eligible for those at a later point in time. Now, first we are going to look at the government quota seats of government seats of Karnataka. Government seats of Karnataka consists of 50% of Karnataka government institute seats, whichever is called, usually we call the state quota. All these 50% government institute seats come under the government quota. In addition to that, under the government seats, you also have a percentage of private institute seats, like private non-minority colleges, private minority colleges, and the private universities surrender a percentage of seats to the government seats, the total government seats, and that is also available. And all the deemed university seats, the 5 to 10% seats we mentioned, they are also under the government seats. Now, who is eligible for these seats? For the government seats, first thing to notice, other state candidates who did not do their MBBS from Karnataka or did not do their schooling from Karnataka from 1st to 12th, they are not eligible. If you are an all India basis candidate, this set of seats is not for you. We will come to another set of seats which are private seats, which you can wait for that. But as far as the government quota seats are concerned, you have multiple categories. One is a general merit category, which is kind of an open category. Who is eligible for this? Any candidate who has an MBBS from Karnataka is eligible for this. You might be a native of different state, you might belong to a different state, you might be residing in a different state. If you have done your MBBS from any institute in Karnataka, it may even be a deemed university or a private college. If you are an MBBS from Karnataka, you are eligible for this set of seats called GM seats. There is another set of candidates who are eligible for GM seats, which is any candidate who studied 10 years from 1st to 12th standard. It must be 1st to 10th alone, or 3rd to 12th alone, or a break and then 10 years from 1st to 12th, and passed either 10th exam or 12th exam from Karnataka. So, first thing is you should have passed 10th or 12th from Karnataka. If you haven't, then not eligible. If you have passed, you should have also studied 10 years in Karnataka from 1st to 12th, any 10 years. So, then you will be eligible for this set of GM seats. So, both these set of candidates are those who are eligible for GM seats. Then you have the GMH etc. seats, GMH etc. All these are reservation within the government seats. A part of this set of seats come under GM and the rest all come under GMH, 1G, 2AG etc. Each of them are for respective candidates. For example, GMH is for all candidates who fall in this particular criteria and are from the Hyderabad Karnataka region. Who can be in the Hyderabad Karnataka region? Who can either be who would have studied and passed MBBS from 10th and 1st to 12th, 10 years, and is also from Hyderabad Karnataka region, who is they are eligible for GMH seats. Similarly, you have 1G, 2AG, 2BG, 3AG, etc., which are for Karnataka OBC candidates. The criteria for this income based criteria or other criteria is available in the PGE2 portal. We will also share. If you are from Karnataka, for sure you will be knowing whether you belong to 1G, 2G. Similarly, 1G, 2AG, 2BG, 3AG, 3BG candidates who are OBC candidates who belong to Hyderabad, Karnataka region are eligible for 1H, 2AH and so on seats. SC, ST and SC, ST candidates are eligible from Karnataka are eligible for SC, ST seats, and those from Hyderabad, Karnataka region are eligible for SCH, STH. So this is how Karnataka is split. Now this government seats from GMH till the last row, which is SCH or STH, are all available only for Karnataka domicile candidates, because only Karnataka domicile candidates can get a certificate from the local authority for these set of seats. You will have to be Hyderabad, Karnataka region, or you will have to be belonging to OBC or SC, ST from this set. Why are we emphasizing this? I am an MBBS from Karnataka. I am from Tamil Nadu, but I did my MBBS in Karnataka. Can I avail SC, ST reservation? No, it is only for Karnataka SC, ST candidates. You can avail GM seats if you are from Tamil Nadu and have done MBBS in Karnataka. You are from Uttar Pradesh and have done MBBS from Karnataka, but no reservation. This set of seats are not available. These GM seats are available for all, irrespective of domicile, if you have cleared any one of these criteria. So this is very clear as far as Karnataka government seats are concerned. The fee is very clear. Pre-clinicals is low. Paraclinicals is 63,900 and clinicals comes to 1,13,900. Karnataka is one of those states where clinical fee structure is a little higher, above 1 lakh compared to many other states. Fees in private institutes, the same set of government seats in private institutes are available at 1 lakh for pre-clinicals, paraclinicals 1.9 lakhs and 7 lakhs 13,780 for clinical seats. So basically, let us say you are from a state which is not Karnataka, let us say from Maharashtra, but you did your MBBS from Karnataka, you are taking a private institute seat and a clinical seat, you will pay 7,13,000. You are taking a government seat under GM category, then you will pay 1,13,900. This is the same for every candidate, whether you are from Karnataka or outside Karnataka. Private seats are at 7 lakhs under the government quota itself. Now, this set of deemed universities, in this set, Kasturba alone will have a higher fee structure, which will be more than 7 lakhs. It will be equivalent to their original fee structure in deemed. Check that part. Now the second set of seats, we are going to look at the private seats in Karnataka. Private seats in Karnataka are split into 3 sets: GMP, GMPH, open seats and minority seats. What are the private seats? Karnataka government colleges, no seat in Karnataka government college comes under the private category. Obviously, the name itself indicates that. Non-minority colleges are under 21% and the rest are under, as mentioned over here, and these come under private seats in Karnataka under the GMP or GMPH category. Who is GMP or GMPH? Any candidate who falls under this criteria that we mentioned, studied and passed MBBS and has studied 10 years in Karnataka and 10th or 12th in Karnataka. This criteria candidates who pass from any institute in India basically, but fall under this criteria, the studied and passed MBBS, those candidates who are basically domicile of Karnataka will come under GMP category. So if you are a domicile of Karnataka, irrespective of whether you studied MBBS in Karnataka, whether you studied MBBS outside Karnataka, but you have studied 10 years of 1st to 12th in Karnataka, you will be eligible for GMP category. If you are from Hyderabad region, you are eligible for Hyderabad region. Now next we come to open category, which is the most awaited category, which all candidates across India are eligible, including FMGs. Everybody who is NEET PG qualified, like deemed universities in all India, everybody is eligible for open category. The percentage of seats are also mentioned here. No government quota seats, only private college seats are available. But look at the fee structure for GMP or open category. The fee structure for clinicals is 11.5 lakhs. For non-clinicals, it is a little, or paraclinicals, it is less than 3 lakhs, 1.158 lakhs or 1.3 lakhs, or 2.99, almost 3 lakhs. And clinicals are up to 11.5 lakhs. Now, I am looking at open category, the same fee. All private seats are at the same fee. 11.5 lakhs is the clinical fee structure for this set of seats. Now, So all candidates across India who are eligible, including FMC, qualified including FMGs, can participate for clinical seats at 11.5 lakhs for a percentage of them which come under open category. But the point to note here is private universities. There are 4 or 5 private universities. All of them, the clinicals are a little higher. It may be 20 lakhs, 15 lakhs to 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs, or even up to 50 lakhs. So be aware of this alone. Even within open, it is not always 11 lakh seats. While filling choices, look at the fee structure. Even if you are across India, there might be a seat from any state across India and you are looking at these clinicals, there might be some seats at 50 lakhs. Next, we have the linguistic minority seats. We will not get into it in details. Only thing that we will say is, only thing that we will mention over here is that Tamil, Telugu, Tulu minority are available and Muslim and Christian minority are available. Tamil, Telugu and Tulu minority, you have to be a domicile of Karnataka to get this certificate. But if you are Muslim minority or Christian minority, even if you are from outside Karnataka, let us say you belong to the state of Kerala, you are a Christian minority, you can apply under Christian minority here for Father Muller's seats. But you will be under MC2, whereas Karnataka Christians will be under MC1. Only after every Karnataka Christian, right till the last rank is allotted Father Mullers, the first rank of Kerala Christians or other state Christians under MC2 will be allotted. So you will get your options after all Karnataka Christian choices, candidate choices are exhausted. That is the only thing that you need to see. These are available only in minority colleges listed over here, and almost 36% of seats are available over here. We don't know how this logic of 36.37% is arrived, but we see that it is consistent across minority institutes. Now, minority institutes also have the same fee structure. St. John's has a specific criteria which we are going to look at. This is only relevant in case you are a Roman Catholic Christian who is applying for St. John's. In case you are not a Roman Catholic Christian, then you may not have an option for St. John's unless you have been a St. John's alumni. There are 3 categories. One, Roman Catholic religious nuns and priests. Second, St. John's alumni who have completed their 2-year rural service. And third, any Roman Catholic Christian across India. Last year there was some confusion, but any Roman Catholic Christian across India is eligible in the same priority. You are a Kerala Christian, unlike what we said in Father Muller's. If you are a Kerala Christian, Tamil Nadu Christian, Maharashtra Christian, or any Catholic basically from any of these states, you will still be eligible in the same way a Karnataka Catholic is also eligible for St. John's. So this approximately of St. John's, you will be eligible for RC1, RC2, RC3. Note that some percentage of St. John's will also come under the open category which you can apply for if you are an all India candidate. So that you can look at. And you have Karnataka institutional quota, which is the last quota. We were looking at private seats. Institutional quota is a specific set of seats for which all candidates across India are eligible, including FMGs. We already said that for open quota. Open, every candidate across India is eligible. The category is called open. Institutional quota or Q quota or others quota is what it is called. For this everybody across India is eligible. The fee structure is so huge. Clinicals start from 25 lakhs, maybe lesser preferred clinicals like anesthesia in lesser preferred institutes, till 1.3 crores per annum. Basically it is 3.9 or 4 crores across 3 years. That is through institutional quota, but everybody is eligible for these set of seats, and this is a small percentage compared to the other set of seats. And finally, you have NRI quota, for which all candidates across India are eligible. But see, there are a lot of the Karnataka KEA, which conducts the counseling, will have a lot of checks, lot of scrutinization of your applications, etc. There will be huge challenge when you go to Karnataka, because in Karnataka alone, you will have to get your documents verified before you move on to the first round of counseling. Even before you complete your first round of counseling, you will have to get all your documents verified by going to Karnataka and getting your documents verified. You can get back your documents after verification in round 1, but you will have to go to Karnataka for even participating in round 1 of the counseling. For NRI candidates, you face challenges including scrutiny of every document. So be very clear about it. Get all the documents ready. We will also share the documents in a separate session. Now we come to the major part where we are going to look at how to look at possibilities in Karnataka. We will start with general merit category. Now we are going to look at possibilities in Karnataka. This is a state counselling. We have had many candidates getting confused saying, I go to All India counselling, I click Karnataka as a state, I am not able to see MS Ramaiah in the set of institutes. What is the problem? That problem is that All India counselling is a counselling which is for deemed universities and government seats. You have to go to Karnataka counselling or the state counselling to check private institute seats. Deemed are different from private. So under Karnataka, you go in and check the list of institutes, you will see Ramaiah as an institute. Now this is how you need to look at. You need to come to Karnataka PG medical counselling page for looking at Karnataka medical counselling. You now have the complete list of seats available. We have only round 1 and round 2 allotments available, and that too we had to manually collate for Karnataka step by step by putting in all the registration numbers, checking with trying to figure out which one is what. It is a very long 2 to 3 day process which ZyNerd does, which is now available across. Now the third round mop-up round cutoffs are also available. We'll try to get it integrated, but as of now we are looking at all the data that is available for round 1 and round 2 of 2022. How do I look at it? First thing is to look at this, read this before looking at closing ranks. We already went through everything. We look at what round 1, round 2, mop-up etc. are, and we look at the seat category classifications. GM, here it clearly says GM, GMH, 1G and all that we discussed. MBBS from an institute in Karnataka or anyone who studied and passed from 1st to 12th, 10 years from 1st to 12th and has completed 10th and 12th in Karnataka. Open category and Q category or others or management category is what all candidates from all over India are eligible for. GMP is for Karnataka educated, 1st to 12th, 10 years educated candidates who are Karnataka domicile, and this is private institutes alone, and Karnataka private seats are for minority is also mentioned here. This is also only for Karnataka domicile candidates except for the religious minority seats which will be where second priority will be given for other state candidates, and you have St. John's separate. All this information is available at any point in time if you want to go back. Now you would have decided, right, which ones am I eligible for? I am an MBBS from Karnataka. I belong to the state of Maharashtra. I am an MBBS from Karnataka. What am I eligible for? I am eligible for GM category first. I am also eligible for open category because every candidate across India is eligible. I am also eligible for Karnataka Q category because every candidate across India is eligible. So basically open and GM and Q or management category is what I am eligible for. Now I look at GM category. I filter out on GM category seats, which is the government seats, government quota seats in Karnataka. Alternatively, I can also filter on government quota open seats over here, but that will include all categories. Therefore, I am filtering out only on GM because I do not belong to Karnataka. I am only an MBBS from Karnataka, so I am looking at this. Further on this, every seat is available for you. Once you filter out on GM, every seat is available for you with a fee structure. Let us say I am looking only at clinicals. I click on clinicals. I belong to rank 10,000. I am at rank, let us say 16,000. I want to know what all general medicine seats were available in GM category for my rank at 16,000. I select general medicine and I see that only 3 seats were available between 14,000 to 25,000. I was at 16,000, so just took a broader range. In round 2, 1 seat in Akash was available, Oxford was available, Kasturiba was available at 21,000. I am very happy, but you have to look at the fee structure. Kasturiba has a 23 lakh fee structure, whereas all other seats have a 7 lakh fee structure, and you can look at it based this. So you can look at any information. Let us say I am looking at general surgery. I can also look at general surgery under GM category for clinical or any seat that you are looking at. You don't need to filter on quota now. We will come back to that. And you will be able to see all seats that closed in general surgery. At least one seat closing above 16,000, 14,000 here filtered. So 14,000 will be available over here. Most of them you can see are clinical seats. In case it was private seats, if you want to look at government institutes, you can see that no government institute was available, and you can filter out to see at what rank government institutes started becoming available. Beyond 11,000, no government seat was available till round 2. Note that mop-up is not available, but we will try to update it, but as of now you can look at round 2 options. Next set of candidates, next set of seats for somebody who is from outside, from an MBBS from Karnataka but from another state, is open seats, right? This is common for all. We will take it up later. Similarly, what is the third set of seats? MNG. The candidate who is not an MBBS, who is an MBBS from Karnataka but from an outside state is eligible for MNG seats. But all candidates are eligible for MNG seats. So you can we will look at it at a later point in time. Since open and MNG seats everybody is eligible for. Now we will look at the next category of candidates, which is, let us say we take an example of a 2AG candidate who has studied MBBS from Karnataka, 10 years in Karnataka, and the candidate is eligible for what seats? 2AG. The candidate will also be eligible for GM seats because the candidate falls under this criteria. So we are looking at 2AG seats. Filter on 2AG, a candidate who belongs to 2AG, and also filter on GM seats because the candidate is also eligible for GM seats. Now you can look at the set of clinical seats which are available at a course. Let us say I am looking for a course, I am looking at MS General Surgery at a rank range of 7,000 onwards. I am looking at 7,000 onwards. So you see over here a complete list of seats which were available above 7,000 under general surgery. I am looking at only government institutes. I can still look at government institutes. The fee is 1.19 lakhs. I will be able to see all seats that are available. Some of them might not have information over here. We will update it. They were later updates. We will be updating it for the last year. Any change in fee structure for this year, we will keep updating for 2023. So when you look at 2023 on the same data, it will say what is the fee for this year. So we will update it once Karnataka updates it. We will not be able to do it unless the government publishes the final numbers, which they have to come up with for this counseling session. So we will do that once they update it. So this you have got it for GM seats. The same candidate who is a Karnataka domicile thinks that they are interested in radio diagnosis and general medicine, but there are no options in Karnataka for radio diagnosis general medicine. This is 18111, which is a Karnataka government in-service seat. This is not a Karnataka government quota seat. For in-service candidates, they have a Karnataka government in-service seat. So ignore this seat. The rest of the seats, we will even look at Karnataka government open category. There are no seats that are available. Now the candidate thinks, is there any other option for taking radio diagnosis? I remove the government institute part. There are still seats available under radio diagnosis for a candidate who is GM or 2AG. At a rank above 7,000, there were radio diagnosis seats available at 7 lakhs per annum. So this information will help you take decisions. Third part is, the candidate may be looking at far better seats in even under the GMP category, which is a private minority category, where seats are available under GMP category for 11,50,000 fee range, and let us say I am 25,000 rank range. If I possibly belong to Karnataka domicile, who is eligible for GMP? Who is eligible for GMP? Private, anybody who is passed from 1st to 12th 10 years in Karnataka and 10th or 12th in Karnataka is eligible. They may get, even if they move or beyond 25,000 or 50,000 at a fee structure of 28 lakhs. So you will have to be clear about the fee structure. They will be able to get that. 10,000 to 20,000 onwards, there might be candidates who have got at a 11 lakh fee structure if you are a domicile and you are interested in private institute seats. This gave you an idea of GM, GMP and private institute seats. We will not look at minority quota. We are coming to the most awaited one, open category seats in Karnataka. I am a candidate from a state in India, some state other than Karnataka. I did not do my MBBS in Karnataka, and I am looking at private seats in Karnataka. What is the fee structure? We already saw the fee structure. The fee structure for open category, we already mentioned to you very clearly. It is 11 lakhs in many institutes. Private universities may be between 26 to 50 lakhs or something is what we mentioned. So I am looking at open seats in Karnataka. My rank range is, let us say, 30,000. Then I will put in an approximate rank range of 25,000 to 35,000 for a possible set of seats in a course that I want. I am looking at general medicine. I will select MD general medicine. For this rank range, in open category across India, only 2 seats were available at a fee structure of 30 lakhs plus. I don't want a 30 lakhs plus fee structure. My criteria in itself is like the 11 lakhs fee structure seats. I will limit this to 11 lakh fee structure, and general medicine, no seats are available across India at 11 lakh fee structure for someone who is between 25,000 and 30,000. Where did it close? I would like to know. Here is the closure. As good as 1,500 ranks. St. John's closed at 1,500, Kempagowda closed at 2,700 and so on. But there were options of 13 lakhs at 20,000 rank range. So you belong to a rank range of 15,000 to 20,000. You are interested in Karnataka general medicine. Irrespective of where you are from, some seats were available last year above 15,000. This year, if everybody does that, there might be competition applies, but this is how it is. Similarly, I will go to the example of a candidate who is at 30,000 and now look at open seats under general medicine. I may be, because I don't have general medicine seats, I may be interested in let us say anesthesia or other courses. I will be able to see all the seats which were available from 11 to 13 lakhs, 0 to 13 lakhs, basically starting from 11 lakhs in this criteria, and be able to figure out what it is. You will be able to check anything. Anesthesia, you want only clinicals, you will be able to check all clinical seats in this entire set. Only thing when you always pick up is there are these criteria too. You can go through read this before we can looking at closing ranks and look at the criteria over here. You can either select quota or category, whichever one is you're comfortable is. Now the last set of seats we are going to do before we'll skip NRI, but we'll have a separate session for NRI. This is the last set of seats that we are going to work on, which is the MNG seats. MNG or high fee structure seats. The fee structures ranging from, there's nothing till 13 lakhs, you can see that. There's nothing till 20 lakhs, you can see that. Nothing till 25 lakhs. Might be. Okay. So there are certain seats even under MNG quota under 25 lakhs, under institutional quota in father mullahs etc. They have a lower fee structure. You can check what these seats are. These are all pathology seats which are available. Only these seats are available in entire MNG quota below a fee structure of 25 lakhs, possibly because they are not taken by under MNG quota usually. But you move this up to 50 lakhs, you will find a list of seats which are available below 50 lakhs. How many are there? A list of 7-8 seats, that too ENT and anesthesiology. Above 50 lakhs is where the most of the MNG seats are. So in case you are interested in any seat even up to, you have to count zeros here, 1.5 crores, you can see those seats over here in Karnataka. Everybody is eligible for these seats, but you can see that the seats are available at 1.25 crores or right above 60 lakhs. So the budget is like 3 years, more than approximately 2 crores for most of the clinical seats that are available. You will see that only clinical seats are available over here. No non-clinical seat is put into management quota, and also the best seats are available here. Most preferred courses are available here. But the rank range and the rank range at which this was taken, it is 80,000, 90,000 plus. If this is affordable for you, this is a set of seats that you can look at. Basically, you're looking at 2 crores for 3 years. You are at 70,000 rank range. This offers you a set of seats in different institutes across India. You will be able to even across Karnataka, you will be able to even get some of these seats in round 1 or round 2. So this is as far as MNG seats are concerned. Like you can see, the fee structure is huge. I hope we have been able to cover a bit about Karnataka. We'll cover everything in detail about Karnataka, the application form, the registration, the eligibility in detail, etc. at a later point in time. But as of now, we have covered so that you understand how you can look at Karnataka and how you can actually look at the information or gather information on what seats are available at Karnataka. You want to put in a course radio diagnosis, you will see where they are. The radio diagnosis seats all under management quota in Karnataka are between 80 lakhs and 1.17 lakhs. But for open category, we saw that they were available at even lesser fee structures around 11 lakhs, but closed well before, whichever had 12 lakhs fee structure closed well before 15,000 rank. So you can just take a call on it after looking at extensively data in ZyNerd. We have this for every state. That is the effort, kind of effort we have put in, mapping every institute to every rank across every state. You just have, if you're interested in radio diagnosis, all it requires is one, go to Karnataka, check radio diagnosis. Second, go to Andhra Pradesh, check management quota, check radio diagnosis. And similarly, go to the 15 open states and check radio diagnosis for your rank range. What was available, what was the fee structure. It will not take more than 2 hours. We are still trying to simplify it by coming up with a single open category combined open category seat page across India. It is a little complicated in terms of the categories used or the quotas used. We'll try to sort it out and get that for you so that you can, don't even need to go to different states for getting that information. We'll now look at the queries if there are any. PG admit card compulsory for counseling. Yes, not for counseling, for admissions. In certain registrations, you will be required to submit your PG admit card. It is compulsory for admission. Many institutes ask for PG admit card. In case you don't have your admit card, I am sure you are asking about your examination admit card. In case you don't have your admit card, then what you can do is you can write to NBE under the communications portal. There is a communications portal, NBE communications portal. We'll show that to you here. Go here and then raise a query over here under the NBE communications portal. Your email, just select department of examinations conduct and give your email ID, etc. Raise a query over here, you will get your admit card. In a day or two, they'll send it. If it is not available in your login, try checking in your NBE login. And you don't need to take the same admit card you took for the exams. You can get a PDF now, print and paste a photograph and use that. That is enough. If you have a PDF, that is more than enough. Open quota 11.5 lakhs, you can check that. We just went through this general surgery example too. You can check that individually. It is and 22.4K ortho. We checked. You can go back and check whether on how to look at it, and then go to ZyNerd and check on how we can. You will be able to do this entire thing, filtering out and getting at the data. So that is the set of queries that we have now. We have started. So this is all about Karnataka. We will just look at other states as we move forward, each eligibility for each state and how you can look at the data. We will also be sharing information in the Telegram groups and the portal on how Karnataka and basically Karnataka eligibility and other details, etc. in the Karnataka state groups. We have a Karnataka state group too. You can join that and do join us in the next session. It will be on another state where we will explain. There was a request for Assam. We will also do it at the earliest possible. Thank you so much.